What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Great Guardian. If I sound congested, or I cough, or sniffle, or sneeze, I'm sorry. The pollen out here is crazy. So I watched this PlayStation State of Play last night, and I mean, for the most part, I kind of liked it. I mean, most of the games I've already seen already. There were just two games in particular that really caught my attention, right? Number one is Ill. I've been anticipating Ill for like 3 years. This game looks very unsettling, grotesque. It's full of gore and monsters, and I love stuff like that. Okay, that game looks insane. That game looks absolutely ridiculous.
Lucky man.
You'll find nothing there.
I cannot wait to play Ill. For real, for real. And we finally got more gameplay for it. So I'm really excited to play Ill. And of course, you saw Onimusha, which, we've seen that before. Marathon has an update coming out, which I do play Marathon a little bit, so that's good, I suppose. Rayman, which isn't it like just a remaster or something like that? Whatever. Etc., etc., new Control game. So the doozy was Wolverine and God of War, how do you say her name? Laffy? Laffy? I'll say Laffy. Laffy sounds better. Okay? Wolverine looks crazy. Right off the bat, Wolverine looks freaking crazy. It looks like Wolverine. To put it simply, like, what was Wolverine's quote? I'm good at what I do, and what I do ain't very nice. That summed up the gameplay right there. Peak. However, I'll get back to that after I talk about God of War Laffy, right? So, God of War Laffy, I thought it looked cool. I thought it looked fine. Now, I don't really... I don't own a PS5, right? So I don't... I'm not going to be super hyped for certain games, you know what I mean? But I'll give credit where it's due. That game looked really freaking cool. But I can't... Look. For the past, since yesterday, people have been calling that game woke super hard. I remember I put the live chat on the State of Play, and when they showed the gameplay for the game, now I'm like, yo, this looks really dope, but then all the comments were like, oh, woke slop, goy game. People keep saying goy now. What does that mean? We're always making up these stupid internet words, God of woke was a very common one I keep hearing. I've been seeing this all over my YouTube feed. God of woke. That's what they're calling this game. They're calling it woke. I'm assuming because you're playing as a female and you're not playing as Kratos. But I don't like the idea that a game is woke just because we're playing as a female protagonist. We've had plenty of great games with female protagonists before. Okay? I don't need to run down the list. If you're a gamer, you know who these characters are. Samus, Laura, etc. I don't even need to go down this list. But the problem with that, right? I think it's been pushed in media to a point where people are just sick and tired of seeing female protagonists. Because many times we'll have some form of media with a female protagonist and it's poorly written, which makes the character unlikable. Playing Mixtape, the main character of Mixtape was insufferable. Prime example. Absolutely insufferable. She was. And people are just sick and tired of, seeing that. Now, I have no issue with God of War Laffy. I don't know how to freaking say it, bro. However, and tell me in the comments if you feel this way, but in recent time, I've been kind of sick and tired of celebrities being used for video game characters. Like, if it's done every once in a while, like every once in a blue moon, okay, whatever, that's cool. Like Keanu Reeves was absolutely perfect for Cyberpunk as Johnny Silverhand. He killed that role. Out of all the Keanu Reeves roles I've seen, that's my favorite Keanu Reeves performance, right? And now, let me tell you something. I love Deborah Wilson. I think she's a fine actress. But, dude, she's in so many freaking games. It's almost like... It's weird. Like, she's in Wolfenstein 2. I liked her in Wolfenstein 2. She's in Star Wars. She was pretty good in that, too. She's in some other game I don't think I played. And now she's in Wolverine as a character who was originally a white girl. See, now, that's the type of thing I'm talking about. Alright? Mind you, I have nothing against Deborah Wilson. I think she's awesome. But now, if that character was black and you replaced that character with a white person, now, I'm just saying. Now, when it comes to God of War Luffy, though, same thing with the celebrity faces on these characters. I just miss the days when characters were from the ground up created original. You know, I don't know, something about these A-list celebrities being put in these video games. It's like video games are turning into like Hollywood, you know, which, I mean, you know, Sony and their cinematic games, you know what I'm talking about? Over the shoulder action. That's Sony's thing. But that's just something, I don't know, it's starting to bug me for real. It's starting to bug me. It's just, do y'all feel the same way? I'm curious. Because it's been kind of bugging me for a while, you know what I mean? Other than that, I mean, there's games coming. PlayStation's got games coming, and that's good. But for real, Ill was the one thing I was the most excited for. The first time I saw it, I was like, this looks crazy. This game looks crazy. Can't wait to play that. But for real, we can't keep throwing the word woke around like this. I've said this before. I mean, you saw the way she was beating up those monsters, like Dante from Devil May Cry. It's clear why Kratos married that woman.
Oh, come on! Shouldn't have been that difficult.
I'm just saying. But that's how I feel. That's how I felt about the state of play. You know, I thought it was all right. Well, God bless. Stay in y'all's Bibles. Stay prayed up. Deuces.